Hey everybody, and welcome back to What's the Formula. So this one here obviously is not the most difficult one. It is one of the more expensive ones I've done. But basically, I decided, the Monday Night Wars lines come out, and it's a mixed bag because you've got, people who really want guys in certain promo attires, certain debuting looks, no matter how generic they might look. Then of course you had the Series 2 with Rey Mysterio debacle, where it's like you showed a faceless, a maskless Rey, only to change it back to the WCW debut Rey. That is what was originally going to be the Ultimate if we had crowdfunded. So now you just get another elite Rey Mysterio there. But I will say there are a few Ultimates that have been really good. That being Bret Hart. Now this is not factory Bret Hart. As you can see, I took the head off and changed it with the defining moments Bret, and I actually even took and torso swapped with the Hitman. So I used the defining moments lower because I didn't like the drop down hips because they're just, they're a mixed bag. Sometimes you get good ones, and sometimes you get ones that just drop down instantly. You run the risk when you pose them of it falling or snapping or starting to really get loose or wobbly. And the heads were all atrocious. I mean, all three of the heads were not worth saving. So I think I stuck them on some old Bret Hart Target exclusives I had acquired through a fodder lot and sent them off on the way to a great decal specialist, apparently, who's really good at putting them on. And so while I did do my own decals here and there, I did decide to send off some other people and test their work out because they said they were really good at it. So what I'm going to be sending off, though, is I'm going to be sending off this figure right here. But I wanted to give a sneak peek of it. Now, I chose a TNA look for him. His head's going to be bald, the shaven bald look. The tats are going to be on there. The body, I think, is perfect for it. I am going to switch the arms to have white wrist tape as well as hand tape as well. And I'm going to obviously have the tattoo removed. I may even change the lower legs on it. But I found this on eBay just randomly for the heck of it. I typed in kilt or skirt because I didn't want to use a Roddy Piper one. But check this out. This to me works great for a TNA Raven. And I think the kilt works great. Most people do the WrestleMania 17 look. I wanted more of his tattoos on here and whatnot, so I think that'll look great, especially since I decided to do an NWA Fig-Fed roster recently, so who knows, he might end up on that roster in the draft. He might end up who knows where, but it's early. Obviously, I got the decals still to apply to it. I'm going to be sending this off to that person in exchange for some work. He wants these Bret Hart, so I said, okay, well, I've got some people who need more expertise on the decals. Like I tried doing some stuff, but I wouldn't dare try to do a decal where I have to go across the stomach and the torso without knowing how to properly cut it and whatnot. I mean, I'll probably try it eventually, but I don't want to start damaging figures yet. Or, so I'll keep it simplistic. If it's difficulty 1 to 2, that's fine. But at 3, 4, or 5, I got to send it over professional. So that's it for now. Now, I will say this, though. I did figure out some formulas for Carmelo Hayes, Ricochet, and Karrion Kross. So they will be coming up. Carmelo Hayes probably relatively soon. Ricochet, I still have to get another Muhammad Ali body. And I need to I need to decide which lower Ricochet legs I want to use. His black and yellow is out. Maybe that bluish black color, or I'm going with, I think, the gray white look, gray white blackish look. But I'm definitely not using the the shortened Gardy Gargano syndrome legs. I almost thought about using parts of that figure for my Tajiri until I found a customizer to make my Tajiri pants. So when they arrive, I thought they were arriving today, but it turns out it was this thing instead. So I even though I'm at my other job, my mother, because of an incident with one of the clients here, said he was going to break my stuff. We decided it was best to pack up a lot of my access stuff here that he could reach. So she came by and dropped that off to me because I thought it was a package that originally going to have like 7 or 8 cloth attires. Wasn't that one, but it was this one, and I still think it looks good. I think it's going to look great for a Raven. Again, you can look up TNA days, and you can see he wore something like this. Obviously, ignore the Stone Cold tattoo. But, you know, they said it was for 12-inch figures, but it said sometimes it can fit for 6. This fits perfectly for a 6-inch figure. If they had more like brown colors like this, I might even use these for my my Highlander. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can find these in brown or like a light gray. Because hey, they wrestled in kilts, and I don't like the plastic, and the fabric one is just gonna look good, I think. I mean, when it's done, I can't wait to show it off. So Bret Hart was the one today. Very simple. Get yourself the Monday Night Wars Bret Hart. Obviously, right now, hard to find. People are selling for almost 90 to 100 bucks a piece. If you really want to, Defining Moments, of course, is going to be anywhere from 60 to 100. So you're looking at almost $200 to make this a reality. And why did I do this? Because I don't like drop down hips. That's all. Till next time.